Hello, everyone. We're doing a little bit of a short live stream, probably. Gonna start out with some Grease Fang and best of three, mostly trying to figure out what I want to do with the sideboard. It's mostly what I'm trying to figure out. We have a lot of duress. We have two in the main, another one in the sideboard. I think Mosswood Dread Knight's gonna be pretty good against Rakdos, maybe Control, but mostly for Rakdos, I think. I'm still messing with the Knight of the Dust Shadow. I think Greasefang's like really bad against Amalia combo. So I'd bring in Fatal Push, Knight. Yeah, I think everything else pretty self-explanatory. I'm still trying to figure out if I even like the Traverse and Vessel Nascency version. I really don't like it as much as the other one, but maybe best of three, it's more reasonable. All right, let's get in our first game. Just adjusting some settings real quick. All right, be on the play. Two Parhelions. We do have a Grizzly Salvage. I guess I can keep this. This hand's not great. It's not terrible. All right, this should be an interesting deck. Drew another land. I think we can collect a Brutality. So we can discard a Parhelion. All right, they have a lot of removal spells. Escape to the Wilds. I guess we just get rid of Powered Word Kill. At least when they have to play Assassin's Trophy, we'll get a land out of it. I think I'm just going to play the Grizzly Salvage. Alright, well we have one Swamp in our deck. Actually, we maybe should have let that resolve in case one of those was the Swamp in that pile. Alright. Well, they have a Fatal Push, but we can just Traverse and get Greasefang. Attack with a Parhelion. $13 damage. Traverse was a pretty nice draw there. You can Fatal Push an Angel if you want. Okay. I guess they just Assassin Trophy my Greasefang. All these Field of Ruins and Demolition Fields can be kind of annoying for us, though. It's a basic land card. That's kind of interesting. They're banking on me not being able to put another Parhelion in the graveyard. That's Thoughtseize for more information before they concede. Alright, so what was this? What is this? Like land destruction. I really don't know what this deck is. But they have a lot of removal. And, I mean, we didn't see any creatures. Maybe we could take out Sky Sovereign. Probably Bitter Triumph. Maybe we just bring in another Duress. Or we bring in Graveyard Trespasser. Maybe Graveyard Trespasser is pretty good, because then they at least have to discard a card. Probably take out that Fatal Push, too. We'll try this. We'll try this. Vatost. Vatost. Whoa. Alright, Conceal Courtyard, Temple Garden. I think this hand's fine. We can start off with a Thoughtseize. Probably Informant. Put the Chariot in the graveyard. Or maybe we Witherbloom. Either way, we're starting off with a Thoughtseize. We could even do a Duress, but I think Thoughtseize makes sense first. That's a lot of Assassin's Trophies. I guess we'll take one of them. I don't think Brotherhood Inn is really that good against us. Wow, they're going for Field of Ruin already. With their Sunken Citadel. That sucks. They have a Demolition Field. Well, Witherbloom Command at least gets us that land back, right? Wait. We gotta make sure we target the right ones. Target player and then target opponent. Hey, we put a Greasefang, or excuse me, we put a Parhelion in the graveyard. That's good. Guess they can blow up another land though. That's really good against us. It's going to be a hard game to win. That's pretty insane. And the Assassin's Trophy does it too. It is target permanent, huh? Well, let's just take that one before we lose another land. Opponent doesn't really have much. Bunch of removal spells. Alright, drill land. It's important. Would be nice if they tapped out somehow. Okay. I guess it doesn't... I guess they don't have to tap out. That's like their only other instant removable spell. So now we can just play Greasefang and get... I mean, they are going to be able to languish next turn. I guess I'm debating, do I want the Chariot to come back to my hand? Because I don't have another land right now. But if I select a Chariot, then they just Brothers Hood end. And I'm just worse off. I did less damage. Okay, well, we just drew the Greasefang. Damn, if we had one more land. If we just had one more land, what if we... Thoughtseize... What if we Thoughtseize first? Cleansing Wildfire, that sucks. Alright. We're gonna go for the Parhelion play. I mean, if we just play Greasefang, we'd attack for 4, then they just play Brothers Hood End. Then all we have left is the Chariot with no creatures. Oh, God. Give me the land. Alright. We didn't put a Parhelion in the grave. Wait, we did, yeah. Okay, we're good. We're good. GG's. I guess being patient there worked out. We got lucky by putting the Parhelion in the graveyard. I feel like that was definitely a fringe deck, though. Land destruction decks, they just never work out, right? I guess I can keep this. I've been wanting to play... I think I might switch to playing a Fires deck. I've been trying to learn Fires, but it's a deck I'm not too familiar with. And it's a little bit harder than I was expecting to play. Alright, we're playing like Red Green Zoo. Well, Eidolon could be pretty good. Yeah, that's really good. I guess our play is really just crack the vessel or play the grizzly salvage. So we're just gonna grizzly salvage. We won't take damage from popping the vessel though. Basically gonna have to hit here where we're gonna lose. Alright, we didn't hit. So I don't think we can win this game. Just don't think there's a way to win there. Alright, I want duress. I could bring in Vanishing Verse too. I think that's probably good. Graveyard Trespasser's good. I could bring in duress, like I said, but I don't know. What do we not want? I feel like Collective Brutality is pretty good. Maybe we'll leave Bitter Triumph in. I'm actually going to take out a Parhelion. Maybe I take out Liliana too. Actually, I'm going to sub some of these Thought Seizes out. Actually, maybe I just don't want Thought Seize at all. Then played Lily. This looks reasonable. We don't have a way of putting anything in the graveyard. That's the problem with this hand. I'm gonna keep it though. Embercleave. Got a lot of creatures. Basically gonna just Fatal Push the first thing they play. Right, drawing another vehicle is like the worst possible thing. Worst possible draw. Really need that Collective Brutality. The deck is memeing me. Pretty much need a miracle at this point. I mean, we can play a Greasefang. Just need to draw one of my discard spells. Please let me draw one of my discard spells. And they can't have any burn. Come on, deck. They got a Witherbloom command. That's really good. Do you have Embercleave? I think to win, they pretty much have to have nothing. We have to get this Sky Sovereign attacking next turn. It's gonna be our only line of hope. Finish me. Put me out. Oh, they did it to the Greasefang? Really? Are they just like fucking with me? I thought it was a Weather Broom command. Alright, it's a salvage. I feel like they kind of gave us another turn. Why didn't they just kill me? Okay. Can't use our mana confluence. This doesn't save us though. Alright, that was tough. Tough draws. I guess we should have probably mulliganed that hand. I mean, we had a duress and a fatal push and 2 grease fangs and 2 vehicles. But we just didn't draw any of our discard outlets. We just drew more vehicles. I mean, if we could have just drawn 1, that would have been like a really good hand. That's why we kept it. No need to dwell. Unless. No lands? Sure. I put back a Triumph. Thought sees me? Duress. Take Parhelion. Blood Tithe Harvester. Alright, they're playing Rakdos. Maybe I'd rather just bitter Triumph here. I don't really need a land. And I can already put a Parhelion in the graveyard, so maybe Triumph is just better. They missed their land drop. Guess they're not going to get to play their Fable. Oh, Liliana. Pretty good draw.
Those who get in my way tend to regret it.
Um,
Tired of your secrets.
do I want to keep the Fatal Push? Yeah, I don't think we need Witherbloom command right now. So I think I'm just going to get rid of Witherbloom. Alright, miss another land drop. Okay. Ah, they hit it. Guess we inform it first. Alright, playing off the top. Lily can ultimate in a couple turns, though. A Grizzly Salvage is pretty good, but let's attack first. I mean, if I Grizzly Salvage and I hit a Grease Fang, then I'm not going to want to plus my Liliana. Yeah, Yeah, see, I probably should have just did that there in step, because now if they have a Thoughtseize or something. They did discard their Thoughtseize, though. I'm actually gonna plus and then discard a Shrine. That way if they have a removal spell, they won't be able to get the Greasefang. Okay, well I like Liliana, I like Mosswood. I think I like Graveyard Trespasser. What do we want to take out? Might actually just cut Witherbloom command here. It's kind of hard. How do we want to side? Probably cut a Parhelion. I might cut Boat to Rest actually. I mean, they have a lot of discard spells, a lot of removal spells. I still have 4 Thoughtseize. I'm less concerned about their 1-for-1 removal spells. Yeah, we'll keep this. Thoughtseize tears us apart. A Duress gets our nascency. Tapped Haunted Ridge. Alright, there's the Thoughtseize. Pretty good from opponents. We don't have a white source. There's a white source. I'm interested to see how this Mosswood Dread Knight is going to be in this matchup. It's definitely one of the cards I've been wanting to try out for specifically this matchup. There's Fable. Alright, let's play our Informant. We'll discard a Parhelion, and I'm sure we're going to Fatal Push this token. So they don't start generating much of value from that. Lily's a good draw. If we can play Lily next turn, they don't have another Thoughtseize here, that'd be great. They didn't discard anything. It's always concerning. They want all the cards in their hand. I think... I think if they don't block... I'm going to attack. If they don't block, I'll play Lily, have them sack the Harvester. They do block. Them blocking almost makes me want to just play Dread Knight plus Informant. I think I'm gonna do that actually. Hopefully they don't have a Shieldred. Oh, that gets exiled. Torch the tower, come on. That's kind of annoying, actually. Do you think they block? No. Alright. Things are not looking good. Actually, we'll discard Mana Confluence. I'm actually surprised Bankbuster is still in their deck. Seems like a terrible card against Greasefang. It's just too slow. I played Liliana. I don't think Liliana is going to get any better for the rest of the match. Other than just a 3-mana discard a card spell. I mean, we could draw the Greasefang and win. Probably draw a Traverse and win. Sorcery, Planeswalker, land, creature, instant. Shouldn't attack first. Alright, well, at least we got a land. Opponent's not playing lands either. That's the thing. They still have 3 spells in hand. What is it though? Okay, they played 1 land. Yeah, we'll trade for the token if they want to block. They don't. Chariot's not a bad draw. I still imagine they're holding on to like at least one like go for the throat or power word kill for a Greasefang. They can double block, which is fine. Like make a token and double block it. Sure. And they're gonna get the Mutavault in there too. Okay, they didn't want to give up their token. Makes sense. Alright, Trespassers probably GG's. Now they can go copy it, get the Greasefang, and attack with it. Or get the Parhelion. You can basically take out all the vehicles, right? There's one more Parhelion they can take. Alright, well if we don't draw Greasefang this turn, I'd say this one's over. A Dread Knight gives us 1 reroll. Alright. Reflection just gotta go ham. I still think my sideboard strategy is fine. Maybe I could play more Duress. Bring in Duress, bring back in Duress. Yeah, we'll try this. I still think this is a fine sideboard strategy. Man, if they Thoughtseize us, then we pretty much lost with this hand. Alright, this is much better. We don't have a white source currently. I mean, this hand's still pretty bad if they Thoughtseize us here. Okay, well, that's pretty bad. That salvage was really the only thing we had going for us. Well, at least we get a fatal push here. If I can draw land, Trespasser's not bad. Okay. Rip. We did put back a land, though, but that was with the intention of playing a Grizzly Salvage. Alright. Got that going for us. Draw another land, play a Chariots. And we really don't care about Bankbuster. Bankbuster's so slow. But they are going to have some time, though, with Bankbuster. Actually, maybe we do care about it. Since they kind of picked us apart, and now the game is stalled for us. Just going to get all this card advantage through Bankbuster. Unlicensed hearse. That sucks. Excuse me. I mean, we could have just brought in Terra Sunder too. Alright, let's see if we can hit a land. Hit a land. Why did we tap it like that? Come on. Come on, Arena. Kinda fucked me. Alright, well, we're relying on just getting it done with creatures at this point. Yeah, we'll discard Sky Sovereign. Let them exile that. Ah, you hate it. You hate it when you see them discard 2 different lands. Draw 2 cards. Alright, some value with my Trespasser. It's gonna start getting hard to attack if they start holding this up big on Licensed Hearse. Just gonna keep growing. I think pretty much any best of 3 game, when you're playing Greasefang, you can just side in Terra Sunder, because everybody's playing on Licensed Hearse. It's in every sideboard. Things are definitely not looking good for us. We'll go for the block. Kolagon's command. That destroys us. Why didn't did they forget to exile something? On my last end step? Guess we just attack, right? They can crew, block, and then tap it. I guess we could have played our Grizzly first. Liliana really doesn't do much here, huh? Maybe it's just a bad attack. I should have just waited. I don't know if there's really a way to win this game with Unlicensed Hearst. Mr. Van Trip, thank you. It's very nice. Very nice thing to say. I don't know if I completely agree with you, but I appreciate it. Just kidding. Oh man, we're fucked here, huh? No blocks. I have to win this turn. But the thing is, there isn't a way to win. Unless I just draw a Grease Fang and they don't use their Unlicensed Hearst. It's the only way to win. Alright, we're not winning this game. I don't know if Mosswood Dread Knight really felt good there. We just got so behind from Fable. Both games, Fable just absolutely wrecked us. Maybe that's my fault. Maybe I should have just boarded in all the duress and try to get Fable. I mean, Fable seems like that's what really got us. I mean, they have, of course, you know, the removal spells or whatever. That's always going to be there. All right, we'll do one more Grease Fang, and then we'll probably switch it up. Oh, what is this hand? What is this hand? Looks like we're going to 5. You know what? I would rather have the land than the Parhelion in this case. Alright, get out of here, Fable. Playing goblins? I think Liliana's going to be very good here. It's going to be very bad. What do you think about Esper and Timeless? I'm running one with Orcs and Thoron ran some Brainstorm counterspells. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't tried Esper, I think. Like Esper control. Sounds interesting. I don't have any vehicles. If you got a deck list, post it. I'd like to look at it. Chain Whirler wrecked me. I mean, I guess. Why would it tap like that? Oh wait, I only have one basic. I'm stupid. I forgot I took the planes out this deck. I already played my swamp. I'm struggling. We're just not winning this game. That's really all there is. There's no vehicle in the graveyard. Doesn't matter anyway. Good God. Hey, give me Fatal Push. I don't want this. It's for Amalia only. Liliana seems pretty bad. Alright, watch. We're going to bring in Terra Thunder because you know they're going to bring in their, they're going to bring in their Unlicensed Hearst. I can feel it. I think Collective Brutality is probably bad. Witherbloom Command. I feel like we had some targets with the -3, -1. What else? What else? What else? Do we take out a Traverse? Okay. Sure, this hand looks decent. A decent hand for once. Do need to hit a land. There's the land. Perfect. Alright. Okay, that's good. It's also a very good vehicle to put in the graveyard next turn with Bitter Triumph. We're just going to attack with everything. Make it 2/2. I feel like our deck is finally doing what it's meant to do. Always good when you can combo off on turn 3. Boardmaster. Well, we have to kill this first, huh? I guess I could sack some... Yeah, you can make a mana, sure. Actually, I think I might just want to get the Chariot. Do I even care about this? Let's see what this gets them. A land. Alright, do I discard... Let's get rid of the Snoop. I just don't know if I care about this Prospector. They have another one. I think I'm just going to discard the Chariot. Seems better. This will be like a much bigger attack. Actually, it would have just been lethal with the Sky Sovereign, actually. It would have just been lethal. Yeah. Yeah, it would have definitely been lethal with Sky Sovereign. Oops. We're just going to keep the same plan. Usually good to go for the lethal attack, not put a bunch of more tokens on the board. All right. Yeah, I guess I'll keep this. Been nice to have a Thoughtseize here. But if we can hit big off our Grizzly Salvage, we have a Greasefang to play the following turn. We got a Snoop into a Snoop. All right, that's a card we want to put in the graveyard, not draw. So we needed that to be one card down. But there, we do have another one in the deck. We can still hit another Sky Sovereign. Two Parhelions. Okay. Alright, there's a Bitter Triumph, so if we can make it through this next turn. You don't have anything? No. Shit. Rending Volley. Pretty good. Pretty good sideboard card. Alright. Leyline of the Void. Probably in trouble here. This ability on Battlecry Goblin is going to be insane. Yeah, there's no getting out of this at this point. Like that rending volley was just game ending. All right, well played. GG's. Rending Volley destroyed us. I've really been trying to learn how to play fires lately. It's actually like a deck it's much harder to play than I anticipated. Like I feel like I played against it quite a bit. But you know, it's different when you play it.
Keep in mind, before you slide deep in Opine, we in the six hover with picks and shovels, told the coal mine. Struck and found a diamond on a practice swing. Now the scouts all tout him as an athlete. Respect for the game, sincerely revere the spectator, the kind I often find training to be the next player. Run the drill out, blood, sweat, and adrenaline spill out. But faith you will never be without.
I'm still trying to figure out. I don't think Greasefang's in a good position right now, so I would prefer not to play that on Friday in the qualifier. I don't even know if this is like a good hand with fires. It's a lot of removal spells, so if they're playing aggro, then I guess it's pretty good. Don't have double white. Nicobolus. Maybe I just go ahead and get rid of this Bank Buster for they get a bunch of value out of it. We don't have black. All right. I mean, maybe same scenario for this Fable. All right, this hand's actually pretty bad at this point. I mean, if we could draw another white source, this would be decent, I guess. Big miss, big miss. Bunch of cards in. We're gonna die with a bunch of cards in our hand. If we can just draw a white source, we can Supreme Verdict. Oops. Hey. Better late than never. You should crew. What is that, Chandra?
You want to play with fire, huh? Yup. You're going down.
Let's take it back to 99 when I was just a kid and everything was just fine. It's like I thought I had it all.
All right. I think we just play.
Nowadays I need a dose of reality. Couple grams of life and a few grams of family. My mom told me this is like some Jackson 5 shit.
We'll play the Wolves. Get rid of the token. Gain a little bit of life. Have an attacker for Chandra. Guess we can draw quite a few cards with Karuga.
Yeah, and it's a good place to start because there's a fuck ton of ways to beat a broken heart. So it goes. Heart is racing and it's 4 a.m. Don't know if it's drugs or I'm in love again. But if you let me, I can show you my plan. We can make our own, we don't need all that.
Another binding. Guess I can binding Chandra.
Let's take it back to 08 when I was just in high school and everything was just great. I used to kick it on the field, but now I kick it on the
Man,
stage and every time
I wish it cost one less. Maybe we Karuga first. See if we can hit another land.
I want to say something to you without just sounding all sus. I think my game is pretty tight.
We gots to, right?
I mean, yeah, and that leads me to today, where I learned that shortcuts only call for delays. So I just wrote my fucking story out page by page, and it's
All right.
typos were not my only mistake, but I'm young.
We drew a fires.
So I can rewrite my shit because it's only begun, and I think that this is a great place to start because there's a fuck ton of ways to beat a
No attacks here.
Heart is racing and it's 4 a.m. Don't know if it's drugs or
What do they take with Thoughtseize? Do they take the fires? We can get it back with Heliod, right? Yeah.
we can make our own. We don't need all that.
Oh, Mr. Van Tripp, you're gonna make me decipher this. You know, Untapped is a very nice website. Maybe I go Fires into Nicobolus.
Worrying about things that I could not possibly control, whether it be today, the future, life. And then I just kind of realized one day that
Or could we go
life itself is completely not knowing
Ravager?
if we knew what was happening tomorrow. What will be the point of seeing tomorrow? So I just snapped out of it and realized, wow.
Maybe Ravager into Temporary Lockdown is better. Yeah, Nicobolus into Lockdown. And then I could get rid of their Bank Buster. Check out these bold attacks. It's very bold of me. We'll probably die next turn. I don't know. I saw it in one of the deck lists of fires and I thought it looked interesting. I guess the idea is you could sacrifice like Temporary Lockdown or Touch of the Spirit Realm or Fable the Mirror Breaker. And then I guess you could go get that Nicobolus. I guess I'm talking about sacking it with the Incarnation. They didn't block. I don't know if the order matters. I mean, they're going to draw a card. Well, I thought they would draw a card first.
Maybe in some other lifetime or somewhere down the road we might meet up at the right time. Girls come with the profession when you write rhyme. Caught me and she told me I'm a pig like I fight crime. Well, maybe G is just an asshole. Fucking around with bitches, alfalfa little rascal. Swear my intentions aren't as evil as you think, but temptation's always pushing people to the brink.
Ooh.
Fuck, I always lose my judgment when
There's Incarnation.
only wishes you would settle down and hear me out. I know I haven't been completely honest and devout. It's difficult for me, these girls try to seek me out. I try to talk it out, but this was all she speak about. She said,
I mean, there's definitely different stuff we could go get. We could get Titan of Industry, we get Atraxa. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna play Fires into Incarnation.
Swift tonight turns out to be the last night before you pieced and walked out on me. Let's let it all hang out like a balcony. One last time, the best is what you're about to see.
If you're on 17 Fires, you can transform it right away. Seems like right? 2 copies of Heliod, yeah.
Love me like you never will again. It's our last time.
So this is like the part of Fires I always get a little stuck with. Okay, well I was gonna say like, and if anybody has Fires experience or is good with this deck, like what do you sacrifice to the Incarnation at this point? Like would it just be a Leyline Binding? So you could go get Atraxa and like maybe just give them the Bankbuster back? Like ideally I don't want to give them to a Chandra or a Fable back. But I mean, there is the option to get Temporary Lockdown or sack that and get a 4-drop. We have Shieldred. Yeah, I guess that's really it. We had our other 4 drops. So, I mean, I guess in that case, like, I think I would just sack a Leyline Binding to go get a Traxa. Anyway, how do we want to side in this matchup against Rakdos? Seems like Supreme Verdict should be pretty good. What do we not want? I don't think Temporary Lockdown is actually that good. In fact, it's probably just bad. Maybe I'll bring in the Ego. Take out all the Shieldreds of their deck. This hand looks pretty terrible. I don't like this hand either, but we have lands. All they have to do is Thoughtseize me a couple times, and we'll just be chilling. They always have the Thoughtseize, don't they? They always have it. I guess Fable's a pretty good draw. Opponent is just curving out beautifully. Forest Water Plains. This is Plains. We'll just play a tap land. All right, good thing we took out those temporary lockdowns. That was a good call. The card that would just destroy them right here. All right. Probably discard some lands here. I don't think we need this one. All right, Fires in the Nicobolus. I guess that's not too bad. So, do you not take, do you leave Temporary Lockdown in against Rakdos? I mean, it doesn't really seem like it would hit that much. It's going to get Harvester, Fable tokens. I did bring in Clarion, though. I guess we maybe should, well, no, never mind. Playing the Krugos first. We draw an extra card from the Fable, right? Chandra. Don't do 4 damage to it. I mean, I guess we just save this Beseiju to kill this Hive. So we don't die. Do they play the Trespasser? Wow, they don't even go for the kill? I mean, I guess a plus on Chandra's I'm dead anyway, right? So close. Alright, we don't have a way to draw a card again. Let's gain a life. I feel like I would like... I don't know. I'll bring in one. I feel like it's not going to be as good. Maybe it's just worse on the draw. It'll be better on the play. I feel like Fire should be a pretty good matchup against Rakdos, right? It's just the Thoughtseizes. Like, this hand seems fine to me, but if they Thoughtseize me, it's bad. No Thoughtseize. No Thoughtseize. Duress. Guess we'll just play Touch, buy some time. I mean, we have Incarnation. We can sacrifice it too. Liliana.
Enough with the mysteries. I've come. Don't overthink things.
Just gonna discard Cavalier. I mean, if I play Incarnation, then what am I really getting? I mean, the best thing I get is like a Shieldred. There's Nicobolus. Or there's the Heliod. I think I just want to get rid of this Liliana right now.
I'll be back with friends.
Yeah, I mean, it gets Bankbuster if they're still playing Bankbuster. All right, so Grace, in this situation right here, play Incarnation and sack the Leyline Binding to get Atraxa, even though they're going to get their Liliana back. But then they can just minus Lily. Kill my Atraxa, but do I care at that point? Or I just definitely Clarion here. Or... All right, I'm going to trust you. I'm going to trust you on this one. Maybe I shouldn't have played that Sulphur Falls if I'm going to go with this plan, right? I guess it doesn't matter because it's at the end step.
I'll have this fight finished before brunch.
All right, probably get Heliod, right? I like Heliod. Probably Kenrith, because I could give them haste. This counts as a enchantment or a creature, right? Oh no! I thought I had one more counter. No! No! No.
Friends has to leave.
I didn't know I was out of the timeouts. We were out of timeouts. That is tragic.
How things were supposed to go.
Absolutely tragic. Yeah, I guess there's like a delay in the stream and like the match, so I waited too long. Probably asking advice. It's my fault. I mean, I still think we're actually like okay right now. They can kill this Heliod. I almost wish I had another Trax at my deck. What land am I missing? Black? Why'd you tap like this, Magic? Alright, they're gonna get their Lily back again.
Enough with the mysteries. I've
Unless I take it.
answers.
We'll get Titan, though. Do I just want to gain 5 life, or do I want the shield counter? Maybe we'll get the shield counter. We'll protect our 7/7 a little bit. If they want to mine us with Lily, fine. I need to be more cognizant of how this is going to tap for mana, too. Like, we should have left a white source up here when we played this Karuga.
I'm tired of your secrets.
I think I have to get rid of Shieldred, right? Land, come on. I'm at 9. If I attack everything with... if I attack Lily with everything... I don't want to be on that crackback. I think I'm just going to block like this. Or attack like this. Alright,
I know when I'm not.
that was almost a weird block. Alright, so if I sack this, I can go get Agent of Treachery and just take their Shieldred. That seems pretty good. I'm the captain now. Alright, well, we we really screwed that game up with the timeout thing. But somehow we came back and won. Mr. Vantrip, you should copy that deck and go to Untapped, or not Untapped, go to EtherHub and paste it in and make a link, because it's like impossible to read. That's the EtherHub website. Alright, maybe we'll do one more game. Call it a night. Fires hurts my brain a little bit. Yeah, any of the deck building sites are good. Could have considered only Titan out Lily. Yeah, I guess if they double blocked, then that's still a horrible block. They would keep the Lily alive, but maybe we don't really care at that point. Lily would take a couple, 1 damage. Yeah. That's true. This is a long matching time here. All right, here we go. I guess we keep this. This hand doesn't really look good. Or do we mulligan this? That's also like a thing I don't know about this deck yet, is what hands you keep and what hands you don't keep. I'm gonna keep it. Awkwardly too, we're not gonna be able to get this ley line down that much with these lands. Alright, well this is probably a horrible hand to keep against mono red. I could have taken the 2 life probably, and that was probably a mistake. I should have just shocked to play this for 2 on whatever creature they play here. Yeah, because we're gonna lose the 2 life anyway. Now we're just like behind on mana. Alright, well Supreme Verdict's good. Now I don't really want to use this ley line. My role is early binding or fable. Also have fires in hand is usually good. Yeah, I guess you always want fires. Of course, you know, if we knew we were playing mono red, then it would have been different, but I probably will have to use this ley line here. I guess they're not going to play any effects. I'll just take it. Hopefully they play another creature. Hopefully they're stuck on 2 mana. Alright, lined up the stage is pretty good. Hazaret. I could do another light up the stage. Well, I feel like I need to save this binding now for Hazaret. Although, if they didn't hit a land, then... If they don't have one... They didn't hit a land, so if they don't have one, they're not going to be able to play it. Titan of Industry, that is like the last thing we needed to draw. Although, if we can get Shieldred down and it survives, that can just take over this game, right?
I lost friends in the August heat. At night it was God I had always met. I said, Lord, won't you bring me home? I got women in the West Island.
They're playing Chandra?
Take 'em out. This is gonna hurt.
I lost you in a waiting room after sleeping there for a week.
We don't have double black for Shieldred.
Only could, you were the last thing I had that was good. So I walked miles on the Tulsa streets. Lights started
That really sucks.
from the east. 6 a.m. and fucked up again. Asking God where the hell he'd been. He said the sun's gonna
So I think I'm just going to play Elish Norn.
east side of sorrow.
That can at least, like, survive. Thank you, Mr. Van Trip. Did you make that... Did you post the deck link? Okay, yeah, like... okay. Our Norn's gonna die. But yeah, glad I went with Norn, but... Oh, I guess it's not dead. I'm not gonna block. I didn't see they played Soulscar Mage.
Your brother lost his mind.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
His conscience to the alcohol. Maybe doing well, doing wind up sick like every other brave
Do you have the fiery
man still. You ever get tired
whatever?
singing songs like all your pain is just another fucking sing-along? If you ever get the time, come on home. I have turnpikes back together and they're writing songs.
All right, Grace.
He said the sun's gonna
This is like the same tricky situation here. I guess I didn't even need to play this at Aura. Do I care about Eidolon? I think I care about Soulscar Mage more.
Don't give it a reason to follow. Let it be, then let it go.
Whatever.
Let it be. Then let it go.
All right, do we sack the binding to get a Traxa? Do we die if we do that? Let's find out. We get double triggers too. I just wish we had some more land. Maybe we want... Nah, I don't want Cavalier over Heliod.
Lately, TikTok talking, late night TV.
We need a black source.
I have yet to know. Get dressed up just to go downtown in some ego-filled late night crowd. Seems to be where I feel most alone.
Wait, I didn't pass up a Godless Shrine last turn, did I?
Back road, find a shade tree and a honey hole and talk to my grandpa again. I see God in everything, trees in pain and nights in the spring. So why do I still long for a home?
What am I gonna discard? Maybe I just discard a land.
Field on the coast
Alright, well, if they attack, I guess they can make my Atraxa tiny like they did to Elishnorn. Yeah, I guess the agent, I could have taken Chandra and the den. If we could just survive this turn, like we're gonna have an insane turn next turn. Temporary lockdown plus leyline binding.
Outside air before I knew this life was unkind. I want a well-trained dog on a couple of acres, a kind lady and a place to take her. A few good friends I can count on one of my hands.
Wait, Mr. Vantrip, I don't see the link. Where's the link? Did you put it in chat? Because I don't see it. This seems like a pretty long game against Mono Red, right? Or does it just feel like it's been long? It's a critical turn. I wonder what this last card is. Yeah, Traxa's gotta do it. I mean, what? They passed. Damn, I wish I would have taken an untapped land now. Did they just DC? Is that what's happening here? Was this like a rage disconnect? Oh, nice, Mr. Vantrip, you joined. You're officially a Big Mac. Awesome. Thank you. Alright, well, I'm definitely interested in playing Fires more. I need a lot more practice with this deck before I even, like, consider to play it for the qualifier. But man, I'm pretty burned out of blue-white control right now. I guess opponent just lets us enjoy this. But we do have to just sit here. Well, this will be my last game this night. Gotta go to work in the morning, wake up early. But I'm sure I'll release probably a timeless video tomorrow. Mr. Vantrip, post your deck list before we end the stream. I want to see it, if you don't mind. I'm waiting for you to drop the link. You like the scream? I've been trying to switch up the screams a little bit, you know? Oh, they're back. Shit, I was like, okay, they're not they're not back. Maybe their phone died or something. Oh, but that was just the first game. Feels like we've been playing like so many games there. Alright, Shieldred seems pretty good. So does Clarion. I could bring in Supreme Verdict. I don't know if I want that many Supreme Verdicts when I already have 4 temporary lockdowns. I don't see it. Is it blocking links for some reason? You know, I feel like it took away my link too. I think it's like removing links from the chat. Can I turn that off? I don't know. That's kind of lame.
You bring heaven down to me, coursing through my blood as I breathe. I bet the angels
Okay, try it again. I think I changed the setting, maybe?
just know. White as snow.
Alright, shit, we got a sideboard anyway.
Down to me, coursing through my blood.
Maybe I don't even want Supreme Verdict.
Girl, I know. She takes my stain and makes me white as snow.
Maybe Nicobolus is really slow too.
White as snow.
I don't even know if opponent is still here. God, this hand. Alright, this is better. I like having fires, but maybe we get rid of the touch.
There is concrete below me and a sky above so blue. Finally leaving Austin and I wish it was with you.
Dang, we drew another fires.
And you seem to be the cure. How much can a southern girl honestly endure? Remember Northwest Mountains and the snow-capped in June. You were napping on my arms on a Sunday afternoon.
That's a plains.
Gotta heal myself from the things I've never felt. Repression is my heaven, but I'd rather go through hell.
Maybe I have to leyline something here just for damage control. I don't want to. Not when I have a Deafening Clarion. Yeah, I don't think there's a reason to. I think we'll just sweep all this up next turn. They took an Incarnation. There's Chandra. I guess we can just go fires. But then we can't play Leyline Binding, right? Or we can still actually do it for the casting cost. It doesn't have to be for 0. I think that's how it works, right? No, it doesn't. Oh, well, it doesn't matter because we didn't have the mana anyway. Hopefully we draw land. If we draw land, things will be really good for us. If we don't draw land, we're probably fucked. What is this? Destroy an artifact. Exile top cutting may play the card to spend any mana. They just got 3 lands. Yes. Actually, we needed one of those 3 lands. No. Yeah, I guess it's not gonna post your deck list. Oh god. I mean, maybe I just want to play the fires in case I draw Incarnation. I can start sacking them. All right. I guess Den Attack isn't the worst for me.
City streets and bent porches, but I ain't ever breathed a breath as fresh as you. I've seen children playing
All right.
by the coast,
I guess we lose.
but I ain't ever been back.
Damn, that card actually exiled 3 lands that were on top of my library.
And the law don't ever come back here. And I reckon they don't try. I just champagne and pool, laying by the palm trees. What else do you want from me?
I think the sideboard plan is fine. Sad how we could lose this now that we had like that free win. All right, I'm gonna read through your deck list though, since like the link isn't working. I don't think that hand gets it done against mono red. Maybe this hand does. Put back Atraxa. Just need some more lands, of course.
Why you always gotta be inconsistent? Why you never talk a lot, but you always bitching? And when it comes to sex, you never change position. I'm bored as shit, let's do something different. You can play with balls like you were from New England. But I don't really think of what you think about. And I don't even care what you do. But when you text me related,
All right, drew a land.
I'm probably not talking to you. Cause all you wanna know is where the blow is, who got tables, when you rollin'. Can I
Well, Mr. Van Trip, since you joined,
friend from San Francisco? Okay, she can come.
I mean, we should just be like connected in a Discord together, which I set up, but I'm not really sure how it works. Like I thought it connects automatically. Well, dang, Clarion here kind of sucks now. I mean, I guess next turn I could play Fires into Clarion. So maybe we just go with a tap land. Mr. Van Trip, I'm going to... I want to see your deck list. I needed a deck idea for tomorrow. That's what I'm saying. I need your deck list. I need it. I'm out of ideas. Or do we play Heliod with no value? That's not good, right? I could, I can't gain life with that in play. So we could, I don't know, what do we do here? If we sack our fires, what could we get? We could get a Shieldred, but that doesn't seem that good right now. That's really it. We took out Nicobolas. We already have the Heliod. Where's Grace? I guess I could also play a land. I could probably just get rid of this. Play Karuga, I think. Not the most insane value, but I could have played Incarnation, maybe. No, Incarnation doesn't seem that good. All we could get is Shieldred that wouldn't gain life. Well, we're back in the same position we were. Ah, except we got a binding now. Let's play this tapped. Make it cost... It's already going to cost nothing, but hey. Alright. I have a ley line too. Alright, so I guess I'm still going to sack the ley line. Or here, maybe I sack Fires, get Shieldred, play Heliod next turn. I could get my Fires back. Couldn't play it on the same turn, but at least I could start like generating value with Shieldred. Oh wait, no, it's 4+1. I'm thinking if I sack the touch, so we actually get a 5-drop. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm good. I'm good at this. All right. Well, in that case, we should have attacked with Karuga. Oh, they fried me? Yeah. I'm struggling. Oh no. Are they gonna have a burn spell? Should I have waited on this to get back like a ley line or something? Okay, sweet, Mr. Van Trip. I'll look right after this match. Alright, so now do I sack Binding to go get... What's it called? I think I do, right? I could also just age in here. Do I really pass up a Shieldred or a Atraxa? That seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. Alright. I would probably concede too. Alright. I don't think I played that very good, but we still won somehow. Alright, let me take a look at this deck list that I've been trying to look at. Wait, I don't see your comment anywhere, man. I swear that YouTube filters out like links and stuff to avoid spam. You'll just have to message it to me on Discord if you have Discord. Pretty sure my Discord name is just Japaholic. But I just cannot find it. I think they filter it out. But yeah, message me on Discord or we'll figure it out next time if we can't. Anyway, I'm going to end it on that, but appreciate everybody stopping by. It's nice talking with all of you. And yeah, we'll probably do another. I'm actually going to I'm not working on Friday, so my plan Friday was to stream just a bunch of the best of 3 qualifier play-ins, so we'll see if we can get one this time. But yeah. All right, good night everyone.